And good evening. Welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for another game in the GRC Conference West. It's a matchup between the Albany Warriors and the North Andrew Cardinals. Coming into tonight's game, the Warriors come in with a record of 6-4 in the season, 1-1, and conference play coming off back-to-back wins against Golden City at the 12 Courts of Christmas and a win over Tri-County at Holiday Hoops in Trenton. North Andrew, they come in with a record that, again, as we talked about in the girls' game, maybe a little deceiving, 5-3, 2-0 though in conference play, coming off of a loss to to Lawson and Savannah at the Bishop LeBlond tournament. Did pick up a win against a very good Nottoway Valley team though in that Bishop LeBlond tournament.
Well, yeah, you said it. They're 5-3, but who did they lose to?
Mound City, Savannah, and Lawson.
Yep, Savannah and Lawson. Those two really jump out at you. But those are the kind of games, assuming you don't get blown out, and they didn't, those things are going to make you better down the road, playing better competition. And as we said before the girls' game, North Andrew kind of has a history of doing that. The thing, looking at the roster that really jumped out at me, 8 seniors on the squad, and they do have some experience.
That all have a lot of experience. Well, I was just about ready to say that.
I don't know if all of them do, but a lot of them do. And we saw Gunnar Lawrence last year. He came back during the Stanberry tournament,
put in some really good time. Saw him later in the season during the district tournament. He really started to catch his rhythm towards the end of the season.
Really did some nice things. Of course, you got Hayden Ecker, who's one of the top athletes in the conference.
Yes.
If you had seen him play football, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but he's also a good basketball player. One of the things that jumps out at me looking down on the floor is not a lot of size necessarily or height, but one of the things, they will be very aggressive. They'll be very fundamentally sound defensively. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Warriors see some pressure, full court pressure. They're definitely going to see half court pressure.
Yes.
And then one of the other guys was mentioned from North Andrew, Braxton Linville.
Yes.
Sophomore, did a lot of nice things last year as a freshman. Again, not a real big guy, but that doesn't mean you can't play just because you're not big.
And I would even put him as maybe one of the top athletes in the conference as well.
Absolutely. The only reason I didn't mention him is he's just a sophomore.
Yes.
But, yeah, if he's not, he's going to be one of the top athletes in the conference.
And then for the Warriors, they're coming off of a win at Holiday Hoops against Tri-County. Kemper Klein had a career game, 45 points, his career high. They played without Timmy Papa. We'll have to see how that goes. Warriors have gotten some hot and cold games from Cole Emerson. See where he's at tonight. It's he's on for a game, then off for about 2 or 3. We'll see if they can get him back on a little bit quicker. And then another player that has really come on of late, coming off the bench, is Kemper Klein's younger brother, Chase. He's done some good things against Golden City, and then having to start without Timmy Papa in at Tri-County. Warriors looking for him to continue to grow in his sophomore season.
Well,
junior season, sorry.
It'll be interesting to see what North Andrew tries to do with Klein. Because one of the things we've said is, we had a game before Christmas where Timmy Papa had 2 threes, Popplewell had 2 threes, Emerson had 2 threes, and if they can get that, that makes them a tough out, tough to handle. And one of the things we've seen with Sam is he's always going to throw in a couple around the basket, offensive rebounds. Post-up moves, he'll score, can shoot free throws. We've seen him step out and knock down threes himself. So, but it's just a matter of what everybody else does around Klein if North Andrew does try to do something to really shut him down. I would guess what you're going to see anytime he puts the ball on the floor, he's going to draw a crowd. If he goes down the low post, ball goes in, he's going to draw a crowd. Now, he's been able to beat double teams, too, and score. That has not been the issue, but
one of the things
maybe North Andrew's a little better at it.
Well, and one of the things I might expect to see tonight, kind of what Golden City and Tri-County did a little bit against Klein, whenever the Warriors were having some trouble. whenever Klein got the ball, they collapsed all 5 in the paint around Kemper Klein, making somebody else beat them. And I think that might be something we see from North Andrew a little bit too.
If they feel like they need to do it.
Exactly.
That's the other thing.
So again, tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the B&G in the Morning podcast. Check out the B&G in the Morning podcast with Brett Williams and Gavin Schausch on Spotify, Facebook, and Anchor. We'll let you listen in here to the starters.
North Andrew men's team. Number 3, Trey McDaniel. Number 20, Gunnar Lawrence. Number 24, Hayden Ecker. Number 30, Colin Patterson. And number 34, Braxton Linville. Head coach Wade Bryson, assisted by Spencer Downing. Starters for your Albany Warriors. Number 1, Cole Emerson. Number 5, Kemper Klein. Number 10, Timothy Papa. Number 15, Chase Klein. And number 23, Sam Stamper. Head coach Jeffrey Upperly, assisted by Jake Nichols.
So again, those are your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups. The Warriors wear their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. For North Andrew, they wear their road black uniforms, white lettering outlined in red. And as we prepare for tonight's tip-off, don't forget tonight's tip-off brought to you by Giratano Meat Co. and Albany Mo. Slam your hunger through the hoop when you eat at Giratano Meat Co. in Albany Mo. Doing the opening tip-off here will be Gunnar Lawrence and Kemper Klein. And Albany wins the opening tip. Timmy Papa brings the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors.
They're going to go with quickness on Klein. Linville's going to pick him up.
Klein up top now for Stamper. Right wing for Papa.
Ooh, they got him. Yeah, waited too long.
And Linville gets his hand in the way, knocks away, picked up. Hayden Ecker now for Linville. Cross court for Lawrence. Warriors start out and looks to be a 2-3 zone, maybe a 1-2-2 zone.
Maybe 1-2-2, but you know, one of the things in a zone defense, you don't want 2 people guarding the ball, and that's becoming too much of an issue maybe.
Ecker, shot from 3, no good. Rebound made by Kemper Klein. Kemper Klein trying to leave it off for Timmy Papa, and the pass goes out of bounds. And the one thing we do know about North Andrew, they are going to be well coached.
Yep. We've been a big fan of Coach Bryson for a while now. See what I mean? They got two. I know you don't want 2 people guarding the ball in a zone.
Ecker over to the left wing here for Linville. Lawrence backdoor and laying it off the glass for 2 is Braxton Linville.
The other thing you're seeing the Warriors do, or seeing Timmy Papa do, is chasing the ball in the zone. You don't want to chase the ball. You shift with the zone, but you don't chase it.
Chase Klein right wing up top for Sam Stamper. Over left wing for Cole Emerson. Up top for Kemper Klein. And he'll have it stripped away. Quickly getting it up to Lawrence. And it's going to be knocked away here by Klein. Quickly back in transition. Klein loses it. And giving it back. Driving in, laying it off the glass, picking up the foul and the bucket is going to be Linville. Picking up the foul that time for the Warriors is Chase Klein, his first, team's first.
Well, there wasn't much contact. You could have maybe called, he maybe bailed out a little early, but.
And the free throw is made there by Linville. Makes it a 5-0 North Andrew lead. All 5 points coming so far here in the early going by Linville, as we're 2 minutes and 20 seconds here into the ball game. Papa up top now for Klein. Stamper over to Papa. Into the corner to Chase Klein. Trying to get it onto the block for Stamper, and they're going to get a kick here against North Andrew. Timmy Papa to inbounds. 5:30 left to play in the first quarter. His team trailing 5-0. They're going to get a foul here against Gunnar Lawrence. That's going to be his first, team's first.
And the one thing we've seen with the Warriors, they start Kemper Klein outside a lot, and then they'll flash him into the post. When he does that, the Warriors need to be ready to make that play.
And they're going to get a backcourt violation here against the Warriors.
They need to be ready to enter the ball to him when he flashes to the post. They've had him a couple of times and just waited too long.
Trey McDaniel inbounds. Comes up to Linville, top of the key. Over to the right wing. Now here for Hayden Ecker. Ecker from 3. Misses short. Rebound pulled in by Papa. Papa gets it in here to Kemper Klein, top of the key. Left wing, Emerson from 3. Misses long. Rebound pulled in by Lawrence. Ecker up top for Lawrence. Right wing, Patterson. Into the corner, McDaniel. Back out to Ecker, left wing.
Good ball movement. Share the ball. Be patient.
Quickly inside to Lawrence. They're going to get a foul here against the Warriors on the floor. And they're going to get the foul against Sam Stamper. That's going to be his first, team's second. Checking in here for North Andrew is going to be Jacob Chittum, as he'll check in for Linville. Lawrence over to the right wing for Patterson. Into the corner, McDaniel. Back to Lawrence. Back out left wing. Ecker drives, and it's going to be blocked away here by Klein. Into the corner here for McDaniel. Back up top to Patterson.
Oh, nice ball fake.
And Lawrence gets it to fall inside the paint for 2.
There's a lot of ways to make the defense move. And that time a nice pass fake by Lawrence. Got Chase Klein to move and opened up a gap in the zone.
And they're going to get a carry here by Papa. Halfway through the first quarter of play, it's a 7-0 lead in favor of North Andrew.
The Warriors just completely out of sorts offensively. This is the pressure we talked about from North Andrew. They're not big, but they've just discombobulated the Warriors from even getting – they don't even have many shots.
They have one shot so far.
One shot in over 4 minutes of play.
Lawrence drives, loses it, out of bounds, and it'll be Albany basketball.
There's another ball fake that moved both Papa and Emerson.
Ball inbounds to Stamper. He'll bring it across midcourt, trying to get it to Klein. Spins, up, goes off glass for 2 and gets Albany on the board.
That may be up-tempo. Get the ball up the court before North Andrew can completely set their defense. Might be a way to go here.
Lawrence's pass tipped away, picked up by Papa.
And Klein getting a hand on that pass saved another basket, I think.
Kemper up top for Cole Emerson, over to left wing for Papa. Papa from just in front of the free throw line, misses long, rebound, pulled in that time by Chittum. And Ecker with a deep 3, misses short off front iron, out of bounds. Linville checks back in along with Aiden Miller here for North Andrew. Checking out McDaniel and Jacob Chittum.
And Miller goes back to guarding Klein.
Linville,
yes. Ecker's giving Papa all kinds of fits out front.
and comes away with the steal off the pass. And Ecker takes it, and it rolls out. Rebound pulled in by Chase Klein. And a foul going to be called here against Ecker. And this is going to be his first, team second. Checking in for Chase Klein here will be the senior Troy Popplewell. Papa inbounds into the backcourt at Emerson. Popwell left wing. Up top for Sam Stamper. Popwell inside for Kemper Klein. And a foul going to be called here on the floor. And the foul is going to go against Aiden Miller. That's going to be his first, team's third.
They're going to use, you got Miller and Chittum, they're going to use every one of those fouls.
And they're going to get an illegal screen against the Warriors against Sam Stamper. And that's going to be quickly his second, team's third. 2:05 left to play here in the first quarter. It's a 7-2 North Andrew lead. Into the corner for Patterson, back up top for Ecker, right wing for Lawrence. Back to Ecker, into the corner again to Patterson.
That 1-2-2 zone, that high post area is a really dangerous place.
Lawrence has it stripped away by Popwell, picked up by Papa, and they're going to get a foul here against North Andrew. And the foul goes against Gunnar Lawrence. That's going to be his second, team's fourth. And checking in will be McDaniel here for Lawrence. Stamper will check out as Chase Klein checks back in. So Stamper and Lawrence each out here with 1:40 left in the first quarter with two fouls. Emerson left wing. Drives. Leaves in the corner for Popwell. Leaves it now for Klein. Popwell. Back to Klein. And it goes through his hands, out of bounds. I believe he just saw in the corner of his eye Tim Papa cutting across in front of his face.
Yeah, and it's a really nice delivery by Popplewell, too. Had a little pump fake himself and hit the cutter.
Warriors come away with the steal as Linville unable to come away with it. And now coming away with the steal is Patterson. And it's going to be blocked here by Klein. That's going to be his second.
Well, I tell you what, you're not going to want to put this game in the archives.
Chase Klein, top of the key three. Misses long. Rebound pulled in by McDaniel. 7-2, North Andrew leads just underneath a minute left to play in the first quarter. Patterson inside here for Linville. Spins, goes up, gets the shot to fall in for two. Emerson leaves it off for Klein. And then he's going to be called for the travel. So Ecker will bring the ball across midcourt with underneath 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 9-2, North Andrew leads. McDaniel up top for Ecker. Into the corner to Patterson. Ball tipped away, picked back up by Linville into the corner now to McDaniel. Ecker from three. Misses. Rebound is going to be picked up and a travel going to be called against Andrew Goff. .3 remains here in the first quarter. Tim Papa, three-quarter shot. No good off front iron. He can't replicate the one he made back in Pattonsburg at the end of last year. 9-2 is the lead in favor of North Andrew after one quarter of play. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
It's North Andrew basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. It's a 9-2 lead in favor of the Cardinals.
Well, the Warriors just having trouble getting a shot off. I mean, Klein may have to become, I know he's used to handling double and triple teams, but he may have to become more of a distributor in this game. And then the question is, can anybody hit a shot to loosen things up on him?
Foul will be called against Tim Papa. It'll be on the floor. So Ecker will inbounds here. Ball inbounds to Lawrence. Warriors now in a man-to-man defense. Lawrence shot misses, comes away with his own rebound as he pulls the rebound down over top of Cole Emerson.
Now the Warriors gone some man-to-man. And there were some definite holes in that 1-2-2 zone.
Yes.
That maybe they didn't exploit as much as they could have. Still with a 7-point lead.
Lawrence goes up, lays it in off the glass for 2. Popwell with it left wing. Up top for Emerson.
Go now. You hold too long. Timmy's holding the ball too long. He catch it and go inside. He just holds too long. I guess I said that a couple of times.
So Chase Klein's pass off the mark, out of bounds. Ecker brings the ball across midcourt, sends it right wing. Jacob Chittum leaves it up for Patterson, up top now for Linville. Gets it to Ecker inside the paint. Rolls, can't get the shot to fall. Klein with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
Who'd they get it on?
And they're going to get it on Ecker.
I think he thought maybe he got fouled on the layup and then a little overzealous going after the offensive rebound.
Ecker will check out with his second foul. Gunnar Lawrence checks back in with his 2. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter of play. It's an 11-2 North Andrew lead.
Well, Ecker going to the bench may be a break for Timmy Papa.
Klein gets it over to Papa, left wing. Up now for Chase Klein. Gets it into his brother Kemper. Guarded by 4 Cardinals, and he's going to be fouled. And this will be the 6th team foul. Next one will put the Warriors at the line for the 1-and-1 as the foul going to be called against Trey McDaniel, his first.
Well, Warriors are going to have to be ready to shoot the ball because it's pretty obvious they're not going to let Klein try to get a shot.
Kemper with it right wing. Right wing Papa. Into the corner, Popwell from 3. Drains it.
Big shot.
Makes it an 11-5 ball game here. 5:45 still left to play in this opening half. Linville gets it off for Lawrence. Now leaves it for Patterson. Goes up, lays it off the glass for 2. 13-5, 5.5 left in the second quarter. Papa left wing, Emerson. Leaves it off to Chase Klein, top of the key, right wing Papa. Papa, right wing Emerson. Cross court to Popawell. Kemper drives, leaves it back to Papa. Back out to Emerson, right wing Popawell. And his shot from 3 off the mark. Emerson with the rebound. Can't get it to go, and then a foul called here on the rebound.
Well, you'd like to say good patience by the Warriors, and I guess it was, but they couldn't get a shot off.
Foul there goes against Chase Klein. His second. Cole Emerson checks out as Sam Stamper checks back in. With it up at the top of the key is Chittum. Up top now to McDaniel. And he's going to be called for the travel. .444 left to play in the second quarter, 13-5. The Cardinals of North Andrew lead over the Warriors of Albany. Papa left wing here for Kemper Klein. Shot from the free throw line, off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Linville.
Just little off balance, little rushed. Uh-oh.
Driving in McDaniel. His shot off the mark, tipped around. Picked up by Linville. Back to Patterson. Now back to McDaniel. McDaniel from three in the corner. Rolls off iron. Rebound pulled in by Chase Klein. And a foul going to be called here against Patterson. And that is going to be his first, team's seventh. So Timmy Papa goes to the line for the 1-and-1. Ecker checks back in along with Aiden Miller as Lawrence and Chittum check out. Timmy Papa's first free throw misses off back. Klein with the rebound goes up, and it's going to be stripped away here by Linville. And it'll be a jump ball as Ecker runs into the hands there of Klein.
I think Klein's so used to getting the power dribble to get himself on balance that time. If he just kept his hands up and gone right back up with it by bringing it down, he just gave them a chance to get to it.
A full Petty General Center timeout called by Albany. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert, though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Papa with the basketball, top of the key here for the Warriors. Leaves it over to left wing here for Klein. And Kemper has it knocked away by Patterson. Patterson out-hustles the Warriors to it, and then is going to be fouled here by Kemper Klein. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Well, the Warriors are trying to free him open with a ball screen, and as soon as he comes off that screen, they just jump switch it. In fact, they probably double team him.
Foul against Kemper is his first, team 6. So both teams will be in the bonus from here on out with 3:37 left to play here in the second quarter. First shot no good. That time by Colin Patterson. And the second shot no good as Sam Stamper comes away with the rebound. And now they're going to get a foul here against North Andrew. And it's going to again go against Colin Patterson. That's going to be his second. As Klein again will go to the line for the one, this time for the 1-and-1. And And Kemper sinks the first. I said he gets to the line again. I believe this is his first opportunity from the free throw line here tonight.
I think so.
Andrew Goff checks in.
But if this is their part of their plan to foul him before he gets going, then the Warriors really need to make an effort to do that. Get it to him.
And coming away with the rebound here is going to be North Andrew. Ecker leaves it off for Linville to Lawrence. Spins inside the paint. Shot off the mark. Put back up and good. That time from Andrew Goff. (15-6), 3:05 left to play here in the first half. Papa gets it right wing to Popwell into the corner for Emerson. Klein spins, goes up, off glass, gets the bucket and the foul.
Well, this is
and they're going to get the foul against Linville.
This is the old Jordan rules. As soon as he puts it down, there's a crowd coming at him.
That's the first against Linville, team's 9th. As Klein misses off the front iron.
Need a good high follow through. Maybe a little fatigue, maybe.
McDaniel up top now for Ecker. Off glass, can't get it to go. Sam Stamper with the rebound. Kemper left wing. Right wing for Emerson. Into the corner to Papa. Emerson left wing. Drives in, loses the ball. It's going to be picked up here by Linville. Can't get the shot to fall. McDaniel there to clean it up for two.
Yeah, now the Warriors getting beat down. They're turning it over, getting beat down the court. Anytime they dribble the ball to the middle, that's the cardinal thing defenses now is keep the ball out of the lane. The Warriors maybe just trying to force it in the lane a little bit too much.
Kemper loses it up at the free throw line. Picked up here by McDaniel, now to Linville. And he'll go up and lay it up with his right hand off the glass for two. Braxton Linville at 9 points here in the first half. His team leads 19-8, 1:40 left here in this first half. Popwell left wing. And it's going to be stolen away here by McDaniel. He'll lay it up with his right hand for two. Papa left wing.
Got to go now inside.
Emerson right wing, Popwell. Gets it to Klein. Spins, loses the basketball, comes back with it. Baseline shot. Can't get it to fall. Stamper with the rebound. Put back is good.
Well, the Warriors needed that, but that's not solving their turnover issues that are leading right to baskets for the Cardinals.
Lawrence, shot from inside the paint. Can't get it to fall. Comes away with his own rebound, though. Brings it back out to Ecker, right wing, Linville. Lawrence, three. No good. Goff with the rebound. Comes back out now to Ecker.
Klein grabbing his shorts. They're really making him work both ends.
Linville leaves it off for McDaniel. Ecker. And a foul going to be called here against the Warriors. It'll send North Angela line for two free throws. Foul goes against Timmy Papa. That's going to be his second, team 7th.
Well, one of the things we're seeing here, too, now is the Cardinals are really dominating the Warriors on the offensive glass.
And the first shot that time is good. There from Ecker. Checking in. Mason Nestor will check in here for Gunnar Lawrence. Colin Patterson will check in if Ecker can hit the second free throw. And it's good. So 22.5 left here in the second quarter play, 23-10. North Andrew leads here over Albany. Papa top of the key, 15 seconds.
what we got, not enough. Thought we might get a 5-second call, but not enough room.
Papa dribbles it in, lays it in, rolls around, and falls in for 2. And a three-quarter shot off front iron. That time from Colin Patterson, 23-12. North Andrew with the lead here over Albany. We're back with more after this Albany Hy-Vee halftime break in a moment on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC, on the square in Albany.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers for the loss of our main lodge due to a fire in August. Thanks to the efforts of the firefighters that night, we still have our 3 cabins, the East Fork Chapel, and the Legacy Event Center available to rent. We also wanted to let everyone know that we do plan to rebuild, and when we do, it will be bigger and better than before. For more information, please contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Whoa, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, dining, a pick up window, catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano, Miko, baby, Albany Mo.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
And she's not on the roster. In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel. Welcome back out again here to Albany. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast of Grand River Conference West basketball here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Betty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. The B&G in the Morning podcast, Giratano Meatco in Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany. And Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. The East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany and Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the Square in Albany. The City of Albany and the Albany Booster Club, along with the Albany and North Andrew School Districts and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. And again, as we said during the girls' game, do not have all the stats that we usually do for tonight's game. So, Mike, in this ball game, what we've seen so far from North Andrew, anytime Kemper Klein gets the basketball, immediately they are sending two, maybe at least one, maybe two extra defenders, maybe even a third every once in a while as soon as he touches the ball, and they are not letting him get up any shot. And if they do, they are making him work for it and usually making him take it to the free throw line.
Well, when the Warriors can move the basketball, which hasn't been a lot, but when they've been able to move it side to side, and Klein flashes into the post, he's open. Yeah, I mean, he's there. Now, I guess you can say Warriors aren't, but you have to catch, make a pass fake, and get the ball in right away, and then Klein needs to go right away.
Yes.
You know, one of the things I've always said, maybe you have a little bit more time against man-to-man zone or man-to-man defenses when you get the ball in the post. I don't think that's the case tonight, but when he gets it, yeah, he's definitely drawing a crowd, and particularly once he puts the ball on the floor, the nearest defender runs at him to try to make him give it up. And the Warriors just haven't had shots fall. I mean, they haven't gotten many shots, which is a tribute to North Andrews' defense as well. I think Popplewell has a 3. Stamper has a basket.
Papa
had a basket right there at the end of the half, and Klein, I think, has 5 points.
Yes.
And they haven't hit free throws. I think they're 1 for 4 or 5 from the free throw line. But they've just had a tough time getting anything to fall. North Andrew, out of their offense, I don't think has scored that much.
I said Braxton Linville leads the way with 9 points. Trey McDaniel with 4 at the moment.
But I think they've got 4 fast break layups off of steals that they've gotten. And then they have really, especially late in the half, I thought they really hurt the Warriors on the offensive glass. And
I think that's a tribute a little bit to Kemper getting winded there towards the end of that first half, really gasping for air. North Andrews making him work extra hard, both offensive side and defensive side, not really giving him any sort of break at all.
Well, and he's trying to avoid getting in foul trouble.
Yes.
There are a couple times I thought maybe go after a block, but you don't want to get yourself in foul trouble when you can't.
Yes.
Of all people, when you've got one dominant scorer, that guy can't go sit down. And with about a minute to go, we saw he was grabbing his shorts. So he was pretty well shot. But even with that, they're pulling him out away from the basket, and when a shot does go up, he's not there to rebound it.
Yes.
He's out guarding the perimeter. And so their offensive, they haven't gotten a lot of putback points off offensive rebounds, but it's bought them more time with that offensive possession where maybe they convert later on in that possession. So, it's I hate to say that the Warriors are lucky they're only down 11.
Yes.
I mean, with the offensive
woes that
output they've had, yes. So we'll see if they can get some things worked out here at halftime, come back, get some things straightened out. I think there are some opportunities for Klein, but it just has to be quick. I mean, the passes to him have to be quick, and then he's got to make a quick move and get to the basket. And I think they're going to foul him a lot, and that brings us to the next thing.
Hit your free throws.
Get his free throw form back down, and part of that's fatigue too.
Yes.
It's sometimes hard to shoot free throws when you're tired.
We'll be back to start the second half in a moment here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. As we get ready to start second half action. It'll be North Andrew basketball to start out.
Look for a set play coming out against the Warriors.
Starting the second half for the Warriors, Emerson, Kemper, and Chase Klein. Timmy Papa, Sam Stamper. For North Andrew, Colin Patterson, Braxton Linville, Hayden Ecker, Gunnar Lawrence, and Trey McDaniel.
A lot of smiles in that North Andrew huddle coming out. It's like they think they've got the formula. Maybe they do.
Yeah. So with it up at the top of the key, here's Hayden Ecker.
Back to a 1-2-2 zone for the Warriors. See, the Warriors got two people on the ball all the time, and that's or a big bulk of the time.
Right wing McDaniel trying to send it into the high post. Emerson knocks it away, forces a jump ball, and it'll go to the Warriors.
Better zone action by the Warriors in that series. Had a little, which you wonder if this is a new defense and they've just got some communication issues.
I believe it's the first time we've seen them run the 1-2-2, at least during a game. We've seen them do a 2-3 a couple of times.
Yep, that time a little communication issue between Stamper and Emerson.
Kemper Klein with it on the block, spins, sends it out now for Papa. Back into the corner, Kemper Klein drives baseline. Goes up, off glass, can't get it to go. Second chance, put back is good.
Good work on the baseline.
McDaniel in the corner up top now to
See
Ecker.
there.
Lawrence, backdoor, Patterson gets it to fall in for two.
See, if Emerson has a person on the top, Papa ought to be back in the middle of that lane to take away that very pass.
Chase Klein drives, leaves it too hard off glass.
Nice take. Just got to finish.
Into the corner for Lawrence. And again, Patterson this time can't get the shot to fall. Klein comes away with the rebound.
Break for the Warriors.
Kemper sends it left wing for Papa. Up top for Stamper. Inside to Emerson, has it blocked away there by McDaniel. 25-14, North Andrew leads, just over 2 minutes gone. As again, Patterson, this time from the other block, gets it in for two.
The Warriors just slow getting back and had their backs turned, and Lawrence just ran it right up their back.
Kemper Klein leaves it off for his brother Chase, and he'll muscle it in for two off the glass.
That's a big play. Chase Klein can give him some points here.
Back out to McDaniel from three in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Kemper Klein with the rebound. Kemper from the free throw line trying to leave it in for Stamper. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled in here by Ecker. Into the corner, McDaniel.
And we have seen McDaniel drill threes. He's appropriately named, maybe, Trey.
Inside for Lawrence. Back out to Ecker. And he'll drain one from behind the arc. .435 left to play in the third quarter. 30-16. North Andrew with the lead. Papa loses it out of bounds off the foot here of Ecker. Checking in for North Andrew, Jacob Chittum. As he will check in here for Colin Patterson. Timmy Papa gets it into Chase Klein. Has it blocked from behind by Chittum.
Well, again, the ball's delivered too late.
And Lawrence again drives, and this time he'll be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. As again, the Warriors had their back turned to Lawrence driving right down the middle of the lane, and Sam Stamper picks up his third.
Well, Chase Klein was open for at least a good 2 clicks before Papa got him the ball, and by that time the defense had a chance to recover and got the block.
Lawrence misses on the first free throw. Popwell will check in here for Chase Klein. Second free throw attempt here from Gunnar Lawrence is good. Kemper Klein brings the ball across midcourt. Gets it up now for Papa. Right wing to Popwell. Up top for Kemper Klein. Halfway through the third quarter of play. Gets it over to Emerson. Up to Popwell. Kemper left wing. Dribbles inside the paint, goes up, leaves the shot short. Rebound pulled in by Chittum. Ecker, top of the key, 3. Misses short off front iron.
That was going to be a tough 3. And I really like Ecker. We've sung his praises a lot. It looked like he just maybe a little flat-footed on that 3.
Klein, right elbow, leaves it short, comes away with his own rebound. Spins. Now sends it over to Emerson. His shot from the baseline is good. (31-18), 3:05. And then
Sam got
fouled
caught.
is Chittum. And that's going to be the 4th now here against Stamper.
You know, one time's is an accident. You get into three straight times where you get your back turned, that becomes maybe kind of an issue.
Yeah. And Chittum misses on the first free throw. Checking on the first is Patterson. He'll check in for Linville. Stamper checks out as Chase Klein checks back in. Aiden Miller set to check in if Chittum can hit the second. And he's going to cross the free throw line. So he'll check out as checking in for him is Aiden Miller.
Pretty good football team we've seen come out on the floor.
Yes. Well, they were the state champions.
Yeah, absolutely. That was my point. I was hoping went unsaid.
Papa with it right wing. Up top to Chase Klein. Left wing Emerson, 3. Drains it.
Well, that's it. If he could get going, that's a big lift because that would maybe at least take some pressure off Klein inside.
Lawrence leaves this one off for McDaniel. They're going to get a travel here against McDaniel. So Cole Emerson with 5 points here in this third quarter so far brings it for the Warriors down to a 10-point lead or 10-point deficit.
I think the Warriors going back to man too.
Right wing Emerson. Shot from the right elbow. Just long, rebound. It's going to be pulled in. This time here by Lawrence. Ecker. Quickly getting it up for Klein. Kemper takes it off glass for 2. 31-23. Warriors have pulled it back to an 8-point ball game. Gunnar Lawrence top of the key. Ecker now to McDaniel. For Lawrence. Spins inside the paint. Shot no good. Ball knocked around. Rolling around the floor. Still nobody has it. And it's going to be a jump ball. That goes to North Andrew. So it'll be North Andrew basketball following the jump ball. Checking in would be Linville and Galt, but they don't get in time. Back up top to Lawrence, right wing to Patterson. an inadvertent buzzer as knocking it in. That time Hayden Ecker. 33-23. It's a 10-point North Andrew lead. Troy Popwell up top now for Klein. Right wing Papa drives. Shot from the free throw line. Off the mark to the left. Rebound is going to be picked up here by Patterson. And now Ecker from three misses off iron. Kept in play by Ecker, and it's going to go out of bounds. Now checking in Linville and Goff as Lawrence and Miller both check out. Coach Wade Bryson asking how there was no foul on the opposite end when Klein collided with Patterson.
Yeah. That's one of those. There was some contact. It didn't really affect the play, I didn't think.
Klein over to the right wing for Papa.
You can't, just where we get in trouble is to stand and hold. There you go.
Gets it inside for Kemper. Goes up, and he will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. And the ref calls before the travel. So the foul there goes against Patterson, his third. Klein goes to the line for two. And Kemper sinks the first. Nestor will check in here for Patterson, who comes out after picking up his third foul. Kemper's second free throw attempt is good. 33-25, 28.8 left here in the third. Warriors again have cut it down to an 8-point ball game. Linville leaves this one off here for Nestor. Ecker back out to Linville. 15 seconds in the corner. Ecker, three. Off inside iron. Rebound made by Kemper Klein. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Ecker. Dalton Worrell will check in here for the Warriors. And Gunnar Lawrence checks in for North Andrew. Kemper Klein checks out here with 8.1 left here in the third quarter with the Warriors with the basketball.
The big thing here is even if you don't get a shot, you don't want to let North Andrew go to the other end of the floor.
Chase Klein gets the inbounds. Papa right wing, 4 seconds, down to two. Popwell sidesteps the defender. Three at the buzzer, no good. So after 3 quarters of play, it's an 8-point ball game, 33-25. North Andrew leads. We're back with a fourth in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete record service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They are prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Welcome back out again here to start the fourth quarter of play here at Albany. It's Albany basketball. They trail 33-25. Timmy Papa, top of the key here for the Warriors. Over to left wing for Popplewell. At the free throw line. Back out now to Chase Klein. Right wing to Papa. Emerson left wing.
Shoot it. Be ready to shoot it.
Chase Klein inside to his brother Kemper. Goes off glass for two. From the tough angle on the baseline. That's 13 now here for Kemper Klein.
From a 15-point lead down to 6. Or I think 15 was the biggest lead, maybe 14.
I think it was actually 16.
Was it
It's
16?
right around there, either way.
Okay.
Lawrence
Ooh,
drives
he's
in,
good.
puts up a shot off the mark to the right, picks up his own rebound, puts it back up and in for two.
Lawrence has really been good getting to the basket.
He's got 7 points here in the ball game so far. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Play 35-27. Klein shot fakes, then drives inside the paint, lays it off the glass for two.
You get the idea. He's starting to feel it a little bit here. We're going to get a quick timeout.
And a timeout called here by North Andrew. 6:47 left in the fourth quarter, 35-29. North Andrew leads back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
6:47 left to play in the fourth quarter, 35-29. North Andrew leads, and they have the basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Some three straight baskets for Klein?
Yes.
6 straight points. Oh.
Lawrence inside. Gets it to fall in, and that's now 2 straight for Lawrence.
Yeah, bad gamble by Emerson there for the steal.
Papa left wing to Popwell inside for Kemper Klein. Goes up and will be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
I was going to say, go in right away. Popplewell did that time. Kind of freed up. I think Klein was surprised waiting for the double team that didn't come.
Yeah. Ecker will pick up his third, team second. Patterson and Chittum will check in after this first free throw from Klein. Misses off front iron. Checking out will be Goff and McDaniel. As the second free throw upcoming here from Kemper Klein. Is good. 37-30. It's a 7-point ball game. Ecker top of the key.
Not a lot of fouls called here if you ever.
Lawrence down low, goes up off glass for 2. He's got 11 now here in the ball game.
Hey, good recognition by Patterson too. Saw the mismatch.
Klein trying to send it into the corner to Popplewell. And they're going to say out of bounds here off of Albany. Albany looking for the tip. They don't get it.
I couldn't see if there was or my first reaction was it was, but I can't say I saw it.
Yeah.
So.
Lawrence top of the key, back to Ecker. Over now for Linville. Again, trying to get the ball inside to Lawrence again.
Oh, nice
fake.
ball fake.
And can't get the shot to go. And then Jacob Chittum going to be called for the foul. Chittum going to be called for the foul here.
I'm not sure what I saw what he did, but
I don't know.
Official,
Only thing I can think of is maybe a forearm shove to the back on the rebound is about the only thing I could think from there.
I didn't see it, but the official was very adamant about he saw it. So
39-30, North Andrew leads. 5:20 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Kemper Klein spins inside the paint, off glass for 2. Back now to 18 points here for Kemper Klein. It's so hard to completely take him out of the ball game, Mike. And now Ecker from 3 drains it, a big shot there from Hayden Ecker. Puts him in double digits at 10.
Well, Warriors got it to 6. Now the lead back to 10. That's a big hoop by Ecker.
Chase Klein left wing. Back up top for Kemper. Back to Papa. Spins. Has it knocked away. Picked up here by Lawrence.
And Ecker's done a really good job. And the Warriors have been really good as they get more than one scorer. And Timmy Papa has just not been that guy tonight, and it's largely because of Hayden Ecker's defense.
And Sam Stamper will pick up the foul. They say it's his 4th, but that should be his 5th.
I think he thinks it's 5.
Shot missed there by Colin Patterson. They've got a lane violation here against the Warriors, so he'll be able to shoot twice, but either way, Sam Stamper's fouled out of the ball game here. They're trying to let the officials know that as well, even from the scorer's table. Now they've got it right on the board. And Patterson able to hit the second free throw. 43-32, it's an 11-point lead in favor of the Cardinals. Papa right wing for Emerson. Trying to get into Klein, knocked away there by Chittum. He'll come away with a steal. Patterson goes up, lays it off the glass for 2.
They're just a really solid bunch. You know, about the time you think you've got one guy controlled, another guy does something that this is truly a team.
Klein drives in, can't get the shot to go, comes away with his own rebound, takes it up off glass for 2.
He's up to 20, but can the Warriors get stops?
And Ecker loses it, picked up here by Papa. And he will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 as Hayden Ecker will pick up his 4th foul. That'll be his team's 4th. And a timeout going to be called here by North Andrew. 3:38 left here in the 4th quarter. It's an 11-point Cardinal lead. We're back with more in a moment.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers for the loss of our main lodge due to a fire in August. Thanks to the efforts of the firefighters that night, we still have our 3 cabins, the East Fork Chapel, and the Legacy Event Center available to rent. We also wanted to let everyone know that we do plan to rebuild, and when we do, it will be bigger and better than before. For more information, please contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
So Tim Papa at the free throw line for 2 free throws. And, Mike, we kind of talked about it. Warriors have just 3 fouls so far. They're going to have to start fouling here soon.
I think I would go ahead and do it at least till you got to 6 so that when you want to start fouling, you can do that. You wonder if that's not why Dalton World may be in the ball game here to give some fouls. Troy Popplewell can do the same thing.
Timmy Papa hits both free throws.
I don't think you want Klein and Papa to foul. Chase Klein could put the hammer on, and you wonder if maybe they're not going to use a little clock here.
And Warriors really not in any foul trouble other than Sam Stamper, who's already fouled out. So I don't believe anybody has more than 2. Linville in the corner.
Look for a shot for Patterson on the offensive glass here too. Shot goes up. You got to foul here a little bit.
Patterson gets it off for Lawrence. Drives, leaves it off Linville. Back up top. Patterson from 3. Misses off front iron, and then Linville puts it back up and in for 2.
Yeah. That's a killer to use about 40 seconds and then get an offensive rebound put back.
Popwell inside for Klein. Spins. Trying to leave it off to the weak side block. Nobody home except for Jacob Chittum for North Andrew. 2.5 left here in the fourth quarter, and the Warriors now have to start to foul. Linville for Ecker. Just in front of the free throw line. Leaves it long. Rebound made by Klein. Kemper drives all the way to the basket. Can't get the shot to go. Has the rebound knocked out of his hands from behind.
And the last time Klein went, I think he was looking for somebody to cut down the lane. Didn't get it.
Tim Papa, left wing, 3. Drains it. And now a timeout going to be called by the Warriors with 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. It's back to an 8-point ball game.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dining, a pickup window, we'll get it events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano, Miko, baby, Albany, Mo.
47-39, North Andrew with the lead here over Albany.
Well, now you're just under 2 minutes, just a tick under 2 minutes. You're still on 3 fouls. You got to start. I'm sure that was what part of the conversation that timeout was. And right now, you don't have to worry about it.
And a foul will be called as they cross midcourt.
This is where Dalton Worrell's got to have. I know he's a freshman, but you got fouls to give. Get them done.
That's just the third here against Timmy Papa.
Yeah, but you don't want him to.
No.
That's one of the guys who maybe can score a little bit.
Up with it is Linville. He'll leave it off for Lawrence. He'll drive, misses off iron, rebound put back by Patterson. Back McDaniel for Patterson, off glass for 2. Back to a 10-point ball game. Timmy Papa drives in. Back out for Worrell, right wing. Klein from 3, drains it. And with 1:16, we're back with more after this Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
North Andrew basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Lawrence quickly sends it over now for Linville. Up top to McDaniel, and he's going to be fouled. And they're going to get Popwell. That'll be his first, team's fifth.
Yeah, but you kind of want to slap the arm instead of going up and grabbing him.
Yes. And now picking up the foul this time is Chase Klein. That's going to be his third. So next one will send North Andrew to line for the 1-and-1 with 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Ecker back up top. McDaniel will be fouled. And the foul will go against Popwell, his second. And Trey McDaniel goes to the line for the 1-and-1. You're at a point for the Warriors. You really can't pick and choose who you want to put at the line either.
Not now. I mean, you could, if you started fouling with 3.5 minutes to go, then you had your choice a little bit. I don't mean you had to foul everybody, but you had to at least put yourself in the position.
McDaniel misses. Rebound pulled in here by Kemper Klein. Gets it for Papa across midcourt. Right wing Emerson.
Shoot it.
Papa.
Not now.
Back over to Emerson. Right wing three. Misses short. Papa with the rebound. Picked up here by North Andrew. Rolling around the floor. Picked up again by North Andrew, and a timeout going to be called here by the Cardinals.
Well, North Andrew went on the floor, and the Albany bent over to pick it up.
39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're back after this Petty John Alma Center timeout.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 39 seconds remain.
Well, I think the last trip down, I think Cole Emerson was wide open, was surprised he was that open, didn't shoot it. I think I yelled shoot it when everybody else in the crowd did.
Linville will be fouled here with 37.5. It'll go against Kemper Klein. That'll be his second. Checking in will be Timmy Papa here for Dalton Worrell. First free throw here from Braxton Linville. Misses off back iron, but Lawrence comes away with a big rebound. And then Patterson will be fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Or sorry, the 1-and-1 here still.
The offensive rebounding in this game has been late in the first half and now late in this game. The offensive rebounding has been a big factor for the Cardinals.
That foul called against Timmy Papa, his fourth, as Patterson sinks the first. Makes it back to an 8-point ball game here with 34 seconds left. Not out of reach, but getting closer. Misses on the second free throw. Rebound made by Chase Klein.
Gonna have to give it up.
Papa into the corner for Popplewell. Back to Papa. Shot from three, contested, no good. Rebound made by Patterson.
Warriors are going to be lucky if they don't get an intentional foul call out of this.
Yeah.
You just can't go up and push or grab guys. You got to go up and act like you're in the act of going for the ball.
So Emerson calling for the foul. That's his first. Patterson sinks the first. Makes it a 9-point ball game here with just under 20 seconds left here in the fourth, and this will probably seal it, especially if we can hit the second. Misses off back iron. Kemper Klein with the rebound. And a foul going to be called here by North Andrew. Probably not a bad foul, as they've got a couple of fouls to give.
Yeah, rather than let him get off and running.
Foul goes against Linville. That's his second. Papa top of the key. And the Warriors have to shoot, as another foul going to be called against Linville. That's going to be his third. With 11.5, down by 9. That game pretty much over now. Chase Klein, three. Drains it.
Why now? Or did he call a timeout?
I think they got Kemper Klein with the foul at 2.4. So going to the line for the two shots here will be Braxton Linville. And this will be just for cosmetics and to pad the stats. Linville gets the first to bounce off back iron. And the second is good. Kemper Klein from half court, no good. So that'll do it, 53-45. North Andrew comes away with the victory here over Albany. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame, tonight's Winner Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Return in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599. Or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, where it's a 53-45 victory tonight here for North Andrew. Welcome into the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. And Mike, we talked about it. The offensive rebounds late in each half really killed the Warriors tonight.
Yeah, there were a lot of. I just thought, and I guess we talked about the competition level, the fact that some of these guys have been playing from the time they were freshmen. Just the awareness of the North Andrew kids, I thought was maybe the difference in this game. The need to rebound, the need to hold the ball, run the clock, take shots when you got them, beat the defense down the floor. I mean, they caught us by surprise a few times for a couple easy baskets, had some steals and baskets early. I thought that was maybe the biggest difference in the game. Klein he had trouble in the first half getting off and going, and then really exploded from about the middle of the third quarter on.
I believe he had 7 points in the first half, finishes with 23 here on the night, so 16 in the second.
A lot of those were late in the second, too. But I give the Warriors credit for this. I mean, they were down 16 in the second half, got the lead, cut back to 6. I don't think it got. Was it 5? Maybe I think 6 was as close as it got. But they competed the whole way. Had a couple of shots rim out that were big shots. North Andrew hit some key free throws. Colin Patterson hit some free throws big. But yeah, it's a tough loss for the Warriors. Got beat by a better team, I think. I think they did get beat by a better team. I thought too many mistakes and lapses in what needed to be done to be able to pull off the upset.
And tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game, sponsored by Winner's Circle North in Albany, has all your trophies, awards, medals, plaques, and everything else that you might need for your next event or celebration. Tonight, Mike, it goes to not the leading scorer for North Andrew, but it was a player that really put big points up when North Andrew needed them, played really good, solid defense, and was one of the players that we always like on Albany TV. One of those hustle players. If the ball's on the ground, he's going after it, and tonight that was Gunnar Lawrence.
Yeah, you could have made a great case for Hayden Eckert. I think you could have made a great case for Colin Patterson.
Exactly. He led the team in scoring tonight with, I believe it was 14 or 15.
Well, and you could have cited Eckert's defense on Timmy Papa. You could have. There are a lot of things you could have looked at, but Lawrence just seemed like he was the guy that break down the defense and feed people for an open shot.
Yes.
Thought he had some good finishes in around the basket. Played good defense, just big points. Seemed like when the Warriors were starting to threaten or starting to come back, he'd do something along the way to try to try to blunt that. So a lot of choices could have been made. I think
Yes.
Gunner Lawrence is a good choice.
And we will see North Andrew again come next week. They'll be at the King City or at the Stanbury tournament. They will start out against King City on the boys' side as North Andrew, the 2 seed. North Andrew, the girls' seed, is the 4 seed. They'll start out with North Nottoway. We'll see them the last 2 games on Tuesday. Albany will see the first game on Tuesday against number 1 seed of Platte Valley as they're the 8 seed. And the last game on Monday as the number 4 seed Albany will take on the number 5 seed Worth County. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here of North Andrew Albany boys basketball. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany and the Albany Hy-V. The BNG in the Morning podcast. Giratano Meatco and Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanbury. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. The East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the Square in Albany. The City of Albany. Albany Booster Club, the Albany and North Andrew School Districts, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. We'll see the Albany girls and boys back in action on Friday here at home as they'll take on King City, but on Albany TV, we will see you next for wrestling action coming your way on Thursday. It'll be the Albany Quad featuring Mount Ayr, South Harrison, and North Andrew. So again, for myself, Jared Rolvis, color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins, and cameraman Brett Williams, so long and good night from Albany.